It's a new day, it's a new life. June week 5, Chimney Cup is the first race. So let's do the first race with this bad boy. We should have dirt setup on one of these, but supposedly we don't. I'm not sure what's happening here. Is there an engine swap for this? What is happening? This one has more horsepower, but it's heavier. Anyways. Let's do a quick tune. We're gonna duplicate this and call it dirt. I'm not sure. Do we even have dirt tires? We don't. Okay. Might as well get snow tires as well. And at least intermediates. Alright, so let's see. Dirt. Not sure what are we supposed to do with natural frequency with dirt. Let's go to the extreme. No, let's put it on 230. Actually, you know what? Let's make it 245. Something like this, I think. And we'll leave distribution like this just to make it a bit more fun. Alright, let's go. Not gonna touch anything else, because otherwise it's gonna take us leaps of time. So we should have expect update by now, our monthly update, but supposedly that one is late because we might finally be getting a new track as well. Which should be directly correlated with where the event is happening. Hear this turbo, it's going like crazy. Oh boy, there was really no need for such an aggressive driving there. Might have went for the clean race, but it is what it is. This is pretty fun. spinned out so fast there, I didn't even get dizzy from it. Although this is a pretty crazy ride in VR, I gotta say. I do feel a bit nauseous, but just a tad. And as it happens, I just entered my fast as well. I've took it to 40 hours a week, and I just do it over Friday. Seems to be working good for me. I'll usually eat from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and then I just stop Wednesday at 9 and resume. I skip Friday. No, not Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, right? Is that the 4th day of the week? Anyways. So I stop at 9 p.m., skip Friday, and then resume at 1 p.m. Saturday. All right. What's next? What was I talking about? Oh my gosh, what is this? Suggested 700, no way. Just gonna do this with the quickest one. This is gonna be the boring as hell. Let's go. And I guess these races can be kind of fun. When we had this race online, Special Route X, I actually ended up first in like really exciting race. Because you gotta pace yourself the whole race, and I think I was like in 3rd place or something. And then on the last bend, just when I was exiting the corner, the last corner, I managed to get past both of cars and finish first in the, basically milliseconds. A few milliseconds ahead of the second one. And I entered the finish line screaming. It was fun. I rarely get the first place when racing online. I'm just a B. A driver. Usually my sportsmanship is at S, but since the last time I was driving, that kind of fell down to B as well. So right now it's B for sportsmanship and B for driving class or whatever. But I haven't driven online for a while. Kind of get nervous because I don't want to. It's not even that I don't like. I mean, of course, I don't like to get hit, but I also get nervous because I don't want to wreck somebody, and sometimes it just happens, and then I feel bad. Of course, I will, if I kick somebody, I will try and let them pass. Let them pass me, but yeah, this is definitely very interesting vehicle. Very interesting concept. For sure. But yeah, the track, we might be getting a new track. And I actually, because it was one of the things that was leaked in documents, as the game came out. I mean, it weren't the documents, but just the files. I mean, yeah, documents. And that people kinda saw the files just by the names, you know. I think they have placeholders and then maybe some kind of version. I don't know what. Yeah, maybe it's just basically some placeholders. It's kind of weird they even put them there. I wonder why that is. Because you would expect there would just be no trace of future updates in the game. But yeah, a bunch of car names and some track names. Some of the cars we already got, some of them we didn't. And same for the tracks. So that was fast, 30 kilometers, 42 seconds between the first and second place. All right. What are the rewards? Oh, it's a car. Who knows what we'll get. So I was also thinking, I usually like what's suggested. Okay, so we have both of these cars. I'm just gonna pick the Speedster. And then maybe I have tuned version, I do. 602, oh boy. Oh, but I could go with, just to make it a bit more fun race. For sure. For sure, let's do, although it's 4 laps. Oh, I don't know, let's do it, let's just do it. It's gonna take forever, but it should be really fun though. Is this the original though? You can kinda get it to pretty high RPMs. But yeah, it seems to be pacing with others at pretty much regular pace. Oops. It's definitely a default. Gotta get used to this car a bit. I haven't gained 1 spot. Was this 10 car race? Hopefully. We'll see. Oops. Ah, that was terrible. Lost tons of speed and time there, but it's alright. Look at this. Oof. Like, this really isn't going so well as I thought it would be. Let's see, how many cars do we have in front? I mean, it's very fun. It's very fun to drive. But yeah, I shouldn't worry. It's should be more than enough to get us to that podium. Especially as cars tend to slow down with each lap, and also as we get better. Look at this livery. Fantastic. Alright, that was good. Last time I was way too afraid not to hit the guy, because they will brake way too much. Oh yeah, by the way, I have a 1 subscriber. Not sure if it's real person or a bot though. But in case somebody's actually watching, hello there. Alright. Alright, let's see, so 4 cars in front. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 cars behind me, I would be 6th. So it looks like it's a 10 car race. Ooh, okay, we're in. I worry too much. Let's enjoy this race. It's a beautiful car. I actually have one Porsche with a custom livery that just looks fantastic. It's kind of similar to this one, but it has a right seat covered. Originally there's like a metal or plastic plate there, but on the livery it looks like it's made from, oof. Oh, that was terrible. Looks like it was made from leather. By the way, it's quite late here. I think it's around 1 AM, which I guess it's not that late, but I am a bit of tired. But I still wanted to do this now. Is this the last lap? I really need to get my Oh, damn. Is this it? Alright, come on. I'm all over the place. Okay, we got this. The liveries are beautiful. I love it. Right, so we only need one more spot to get the podium, which is what we're after. We don't really need the first place. But this one place would be nice. Let's clutch it here. Sorry. Did made a little contact there. Let's see if we can get... No, we can't get a second place. No, what? Damn. Oh, we're fourth. So much disappointment. Oh, did we just get 6 stars for marathon? Apparently so. Alright, let's do the tuned version. But let's just check something. Oh, we just lost so much time. I never learn. And I told myself just to use the tuned version by default. But here we are. I don't know, I mean, I did drive bad, but was it so terrible? I guess these guys are using tuned cars maybe as well. Could that be it? At least some of them. They definitely look custom. I didn't account for that, I guess. I mean, this is obviously too much. Now I'm way overpowered. Probably gonna hit the first place. Look at that. By the end of this lap. But still, let's try and keep it clean. We can hear how much the exhaust system changed the sound. Oops. I think I might have went off the track a bit. So no, not gonna make the first place, but we will make the second place at the end of the first lap. But there are 3 more to go. What does it say on the side? Speedboat? I don't know. some really cool logos. It would be very nice if we could use those liveries. Whoops, that would be so cool. Yeah, if we could pick those. I'm sure people have recreated them. There are all kinds of cool liveries. One can get. Yeah, but we definitely lost a bunch of time here. So I'm pretty sure we're not making all of the races within an hour, but okay. That happened. I guess I could have driven it on 2 wheels. Let's try that. Oops. For a bit longer. But I was trying to make the turn at the same time. And gravity wasn't up for it. Okay. I just wanted to say how car is much more fun this way, but you can't go drifting on a corkscrew. It is a bit much. That was emergency brake. Oh, I'm getting hot. Just a second. I'm gonna try and get the fan going. Again. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn on the fan real quick. Alright, we're almost half an hour in. Hopefully the fan is not audible. But it's a ceiling fan with on the easiest setting, so I think microphone will not pick it up, especially considering microphone on the PSVR is at the bottom. So it's kind of protected. Oh no, again, just applying too much. Too much gas there. It's a very light car and very small. There we go. All right. Third race is behind us. Clean race bonus. Nice. And 150 extra. Let's look at it just for a second. Yeah, it's very low. It's maybe not best selection for the wheels. All right. Oh, I can hear the fan. Maybe the mic is picking it up. Anyways. Porsche Cup 650 or less. Ah, this is a beauty. Let's just go with this one. Oh, we got GT. Carrera GT. Oh boy, 600 horsepower. Only 7 kilometers on it. I guess I didn't like that. I actually like to drive this one. And then there's Cayman. What's the difference? Okay, so this is GT4, so I guess... Alright, yeah, it's a bit easier. Let's just do this one. 623 horsepower. Sports cars, this should be everything normal. Let's go. So yeah, I also noticed I usually go for a car which I've driven very little of, or maybe haven't driven at all. But then I noticed a bunch of cars. Oh, this is so weird now, especially after that old Porsche. I actually like that I chose this one. I feel that my front wheels are so far ahead. Amazing the difference. Expecting a bit too much from the brakes there. This car actually drives quite fun. Not gonna lie. Anybody remembers Porsche Unleashed, Need for Speed? It was an old game. That was probably my favorite Need for Speed game. I mean, my favorite would be, I don't know, 1 and 2. Just for the sake of nostalgia, I guess. But in general, I really loved. By 2 I mean special SE Special Edition 1, which is what I think it was called. At least in Europe. I can't really say what was the difference between the standard edition, because pretty sure that's the only one I played, but it looked amazing. It had support for Voodoo graphics and things like that, like dedicated 3D graphics. Trying to save this with a emergency brake. And yeah, Need for Speed 2 had those awesome cinematics. For the cars, you can look it up online. The one I loved the most was oh yeah, they also had GT90, was that what it was called? I think so. Anyways, Ford. That actually also was in one of the Gran Turismo game, come to think of it. But I never driven it there. I did drive it in Need for Speed. This one is kind of bad. But yeah, my favorite movie was for Jaguar. I don't know, I can't remember the name right now, damn it. Is it XJ220, something like that? But that doesn't sound right. Anyways, one of the cars that's actually in this game. As well, it's a beautiful car. Without a doubt. But yeah, back to this Porsche, I'm actually not too pleased. I mean, I like it because it drives kind of unusual. It has some trouble in turns. Doesn't want to turn if you're speeding. So you need to slow down quite a bit. But it goes like an arrow. And yeah, the brakes on this thing are not great. Alright, we are racing. Let's do some consecutive corners. Alright, I managed actually to straighten it in that right turn finally. So apparently this is it. Yeah, I don't... It's definitely acquired taste as this one. I guess that's why I had only 7 kilometers on it. But like any car, you can learn to love it. Let's try and do a nice lap. As in clean lap. And maybe even a fast lap. Okay, that's... That was a bit too early to brake. You see, like, I'm turning all the way, and like by all the logic the car should turn, but it doesn't turn. Look how slow must you go. Let's see, what was that speed there? And even here. Okay, that wasn't so slow actually. It was around 150 kilometers per hour. But it just feels like it should turn. But then again, yeah, maybe it's just too fast. Although there are fast cars. Like I'm sure in that Cayman, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cayman Islands. I guess that's where the name comes from, Cayman. GT4 would be quicker than this. But of course that's tuned like a race car. So that definitely makes quite a difference. Actually, it would be nice to just compare like regular Cayman and then GT4 Cayman. Yeah, maybe I could do that once with several different cars. Just to see how like the factory tuning would affect it. I mean factory. It's probably just polyphony tuning. Although maybe they do have, I mean, I'm pretty sure they do have a racing Cayman in that category. Oof, you see this too much. Oh yeah, with this car you just gotta you gotta be concentrated, especially if you don't drive it often. Also, it sounds quite high for a Porsche. Let me see. All right, we got 15 more minutes. So yeah, we should be able to get at least half of the last race. Right, let's look at it real quick. It does look quite interesting. For sure, it's quite unique. Does that spoiler come up and down? Yeah, it does. Let's see how it comes up. Yeah, it's already up, I think. Yeah, now it's down. And then as we speed up, who knows what speed it needs. I think the old, what was it, 911 was one of the first cars to do it. Like having a spoiler that actually reacts to speed that you're moving, because you don't need it at lower speeds. But then again, it's another moving part, which is, I guess, dangerous. What did it say about this one? This one, I think, does not have cockpit. Or does it? It's 2025. This one should have a cockpit. Let's try this one. It's four-wheel drive. It's EV. Oh no, we can't do that. It's not gonna last. 8 laps on Syncross. Ferrari VGT, have we driven this one? McLaren VGT, have we driven that one? Got 45 kilometers on it. Yeah, I mean, we definitely driven this one. I guess it was alright. Alright, we got all the tires for it. Let's get it on hards. And we'll have to display all for this. So 8 laps. Let's see if we go lean. It says 4 laps. Oh boy. Yeah, now I remember what I don't like about this car is this display in front, which is kinda oh boy. I don't think I've ever driven this track in reverse. It's fantastic. I gotta say it's fantastic. Oh, this is a hybrid. So we're losing battery power, but we should be alright. It's not a huge difference. Once we lose it. Yeah, the track is amazing. It's fantastic. I really have no idea what's coming up. Because I don't drive it often, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never driven it. Reverse. I'm afraid we're not gonna have enough gas. I was hoping we could maybe do this one in one take. Alright, let's do it like this. It's a shame we don't have one where we can see the whole track, and I guess we can see it here. But then even when completely zoomed in, but just not enough. Oh yeah, this is just beautiful setting. I just don't want to crash while going. This is still the first lap. This, like, I can't tell you how much I love this, especially at this time. It's amazing. Seriously, it's like a new track. It's almost like we got a new track when I'm riding this. That's the feelings I'm getting. Oh, this one still says 5 laps, so maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough. Yeah, just the track is something else. And yeah, this car is oof. That was emergency brake right there. We definitely burned some tires. But the seat position is so close up front in this car. Makes you kind of feel like flying. It's a very interesting concept. And McLaren always tries to make the best handling vehicle and put the driver, in this case, literally in front. And of course, in the middle, as they like, as they prefer. McLaren is now BMW owned, right? Oof. Somebody crashed. Did I put somebody out? This car doesn't look to have mirrors, which is super unusual. It's like, yeah, don't worry. I mean, in all seriousness, where are the freaking mirrors? Look at this. You can look outside, but there are no mirrors. Where are our legs? They go. I guess this would be really bad to crash in real life. I feel our legs are like right in front of the, like right behind the front spoiler. Alright, we're in second position. First is nowhere to be seen. Our time is slowing down though. Our tires are starting to show. A bit of wear and tear. Okay, and this has 4.7, which is great, because if we can keep the tires, we could definitely do this, I think. But not with this driving, we're not keeping the tires. But yeah, as far as gasoline goes, I think we could do it in one. Although I'm not sure where the first place is. Oh, again, man, I'm really not in this race. let's get back to the track. One of the clues, of course, is on top, where you can see suggested speed you should be for the next corner, so you know how you need to slow down. Although you can always go one gear up, in my experience, is better. So now it's second gear is suggested, but third gear is more optimal. So just by looking at speed suggestions, yeah, you can drive, which I wasn't really doing. And we're still slowing down somehow. Oof. Forgot to look. Look at that behind the map. There on the right, there's a key for ignition, I guess. I mean, there's a start-stop button. On the wheel as well, but I guess you gotta have that key inside. Or maybe that's emergency shut off everything. Yeah, that's probably it. In case of fire, I guess you would turn that. Probably has some automatic system as well, but this is just to give you some form of a control in case of an emergency. Right, so this is fourth lap. Freaking 5 seconds behind our best time. That's how you take that one. So by the end of this, alright, finally. Oof. There we are. Which is funny is I can't even see the first place on the map. So that guy is somehow way ahead. I wonder what he is driving. But also he's probably driving very cleanly. Alright, so we're just 1 minute until a full hour, so I am gonna say goodbye, and until the next time, have a good one. I'm gonna try and finish this race in one piece. And maybe even make it a challenge and try to end it with the same tires.